What's up, humanities? Mr. Chaluki here. This week, I'm going to go pretty easy on you. Since humanities is an elective class, I don't want to dump a whole lot of work on you this week, as I realize that this is probably a high anxiety, kind of high stress week for many of you, as quarter one is wrapping up and it's like report card time. I know quite a few people, at least judging by my U.S. history classes, which is my academic class that I have 4 sections of. There's a lot of kids missing a lot of work, and I think that's kind of across the board. So I'd encourage you, if you are missing work for any of your classes, especially those academic required ones, check in with those teachers, see what you can do to boost your grade. You want to get up to passing as soon as possible, because we are kind of at crunch time here. So also a reminder, yesterday we had done our last journal. So a big grade for this class is going to be the journals that make up 25% of your overall grade. If you haven't completed those yet, go fill in the gaps, get them all done, and get those submitted onto yesterday's posting. They're due no later than Friday at midnight. This week, I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to dump a whole lot of new work on you. And I don't want to stress you out or just give you more things to worry about. So I typically do a discussion, like question and answer participation post once a week, where you have to chime in, and you've got till midnight. You have to check in on that day to get full credit for it. I throw those in kind of randomly because I'm trying to incentivize good behavior. I want everybody to check in to my class and all of your classes every day. And you never quite know when that discussion question's coming up. So hopefully you are checking in every day. For today's posting, it's really going to be pretty short and sweet, and I don't think it'll take up much of your time at all. I'm going to ask you to answer 2 questions for me, and these I've kind of asked them before earlier in the quarter, but I'm guessing a lot of you, maybe your perspective has changed after you've had like 9+ weeks of virtual schooling or maybe remote schooling, depending on if you're coming into the building or not. So first up, have you been able to use your time wisely? All of the SPINK, like time management stuff, has that come in handy for you? So how's the time management and like responsibility piece going? Do you feel like you're able to stay on top of everything? Yes or no? Just kind of tell me how you're feeling with that. And if you have been doing a good job, because other students can see your responses, why don't you also just list off real briefly, what are some of the strategies you've been using? What are some things that you've incorporated into your new daily or weekly schedule that are helping you be more successful during these crazy times while the school's kind of in virtual mode? And then second up, I had asked everybody this, I think, a couple times real early on in the marking period, but what's your overall feeling of virtual schooling, the way things are running right now? Do you love it or hate it? I've heard a lot of mixed reviews, and I've had a few people that I've talked to, teachers and students, that have changed their mind on it and either are totally on board with it or it's kind of lost them. So tell me what you think. Do you like virtual schooling? Do you want to keep it this way, or are you really longing for the old days when everybody came in and we just, moved around from class to class, kind of the old way of doing things? So please answer both of those questions. I did post them into the notes too. Hopefully this doesn't eat too much of your time up today. Get all your ducks in a row, get those grades up as best you can. And I'll see you back tomorrow with another kind of light and fluffy posting for you.